Greetings, beautiful earthlings. My name is Star. If you are new here, I don't know how you found me, but I'm super glad you did. And if you are returning, y'all the real MVP, you already know. First and foremost, friends, let's go ahead and hydrate together. Get your water, get your coffee, get your tea, hydrate with me. I'm sorry, I'm laughing because I have to keep reshooting because the baby's out there screaming her head off. She's having a whole lot of fun with her voice lately, so she's having a lot of fun, but she's very, very, very loud. Okay, so I'm gonna try to get this video out. I've already reshot this 4 or 5 times now. I hope I can get it. Okay, so you guys already see the title, you know what we're working with. I wanted to do a little bit of a different video today since I did release my Meet the Admins bonus content. You guys already know I am a moderator for a big Wicca group, so we finally decided to do Meet the Admins videos with a witchy Q&A, and I think that was a whole lot of fun for you guys to see a different side of me, kind of get more of a fuller picture of who I am as far as the realm of magic and what I practice. So I thought that that was kind of important for you guys to know about me. I'm not just some weirdo that collects tarot decks, I promise. I have a whole life, you know what I mean? But now that I have started talking about tarot and the way that I read tarot, you guys also saw in that video that I do work very closely with angels. So I have been able to see and hear angels my whole life, and finally now as an adult I have learned to work with them in my practice, and it's a beautiful, wonderful thing. And I love that not only being a Christian witch is a thing, it's a possibility, but also that angel Wicca is a thing, and I just learned about that. So I love talking about angel Wicca and the Christian witch path with people in my group, because there are a lot of fledglings that are on that path and feel very marginalized being on that path because there are so many pagan witches or Wiccans in the group. So when people get to connect with me, I love telling them that, you know, there is a lighter side of magic, there is white magic. A lot of people will tell you there's no such thing as light magic, that everything has light and dark, and that's true, but you don't have to do dark magic. Nobody is forcing you to do hexes, nobody's forcing you to curse people, nobody's forcing you to do things like that. So there is no reason that you have to do dark magic if you want to be a white witch, if you want to be on the light side of magic. And that's what I love talking about, that's what I'm so passionate about, because I'm a very holistic type of person. I went through massage therapy school and it kind of changed my life. It changed my whole outlook on everything, my whole path entirely. So the fact that I can merge my holistic spiritual way of life with Christianity and Wicca is so, so beautiful to me, and I love it, and I'm having a great, awesome time with it. So I wanted to talk to you guys about how your angels are trying to communicate with you, because a lot of us really do believe in angels, like especially those of us who grew up in religious households when we were little. We always saw angel figurines, were told about angels, knew about angels, but we're never really quite sure if they were real or not, right? That's a really big thing that I've come across in my time in this group, is that a lot of people believe in them, but they aren't sure about them, or they believe in them wholeheartedly and they know all about them, and that's a beautiful thing as well. So what I wanted to say is that a lot of witches and Wiccans will worship deities, and you saw in that video I do not worship a deity. That is mainly because I am a Christian witch, but also because I am so new to the craft that I am not drawn to working with any deities at this time. I don't know that that's going to change because I'm having such a wonderful time working with the angels. I love exclusively being a conduit for the angels. I love it. I love it. I love it. It is the most beautiful thing for me. And I did a reading yesterday where this girl was having a whole lot of problems that was reflective in her tarot. I got about 20 tarot cards, and I felt so overwhelmed and so discombobulated because I was connected to her energy and I just couldn't even look at the cards. I was so overwhelmed. I told her we might have to shelf this. And when I pulled from the Angel Oracle, we got 6 angel cards, and normally we'll get 1 or 2 if someone's got an angel looking out for them, or sometimes none if that person's in a really low vibration and angels just don't want to be around them. So I was so humbled to have done that reading and see so many angels come forward for this girl, and she has been surrounded by angels her whole life. She has been not knowing she has been attracting them for a long time, and I'll tell you more about that in a little bit, what you can do to attract the angels to you. But yeah, so it was a very beautiful, very humbling experience, and it made me realize I haven't done this video yet for you guys because I know it's going to be a little bit lengthier one. Probably going to break it up into quite a few videos because I can talk endlessly about the angels and working with the angels. So when I read tarot, I love having the freedom to work with the angels. I love calling on the angels for rituals, for magic, for tarot reading, and one of the most common ones that will work with you in that practice is Archangel Metatron. A lot of people know of him. You might see Metatron's cube around. A lot of people hear that name often, and that's why. But another common angel is Archangel Michael, because he is the one that is sent to help all humans for anything and everything. So he's one of the very few angels, I believe, that can cross that low vibrational boundary. So what I mean when I talk about that low vibration is if you don't know things about low vibrations, I'll try to find a video from Aaron Dowdy to link it below. But we are energy, everything is energy, so we work on vibrations, okay? So energy waves, vibrational patterns, and I mean, that's just basic science. So you can believe in these things or not. I'm just telling you from my experience what I do and what I work with. So I know I probably lost some viewers here, and that's totally fine. Those of you that are sticking around, you stick around, you hang out with me. But low vibrational things are like grief, sadness, depression, anger, guilt, just really yucky feelings that make you feel bad. And the more of a low vibration you allow yourself to be in, the more you perpetuate low vibrations and the more you manifest low vibrations. So Aaron Dowdy always says, we perceive that which we are the vibration of, and I love that saying because it's totally true. So I love talking with people about how to change your vibrations around. That's a whole other video for another day, because that will make this video way longer than I intended it to be. But angels are very high vibrational beings, and they do not like being around low vibrations. So I hear this often, that people say, I can't hear my angels. Why can't I hear my angels anymore? Why aren't my angels coming to me right now? I feel so lost. My angels aren't coming to me. And that could be because you are in a low vibrational frequency. So if you're having a really hard time, lots of bad luck is making you think really negatively, your negative thinking is perpetuating more negative thinking. The angels don't want to be around that, you guys. It mucks them up. They don't want it. They don't like it. So angels expect us to raise our vibration to meet them so that they can communicate with us. They will not stoop to our low vibration to communicate with us. So I tell people this all the time. It's very, very, very important. And the way that we raise our vibrations is through gratitude and love. So that's why you guys hear me talk about all the time, I'm so, so grateful, because every little thing that you say aloud you are grateful for raises your vibration. And the higher you are the higher vibration you are in, the more willing the angels are to work with you. So the more you notice things like number synchronicities, repeating number patterns, smells, animals coming to you in nature, ringing in your ears, that's all things that your angels will do to communicate a message to you. So when you notice things like that, just saying a quick thank you, angels, aloud will help them realize that you know that they're there, you appreciate their company, and it will make them more willing to work with you. So I tell people this all the time. The more you thank your angels, the more willing they are to work with you. The more gratitude and love you show the universe, the more the angels are willing to work with you. So that's why it seems like I am a very overly positive person. I try my very darndest to stay in a high vibration because I love being surrounded by the angels. I love working with them. I love, love, love that they have chosen me to be a conduit for messaging through people, because there are people that need tarot readings that the angels are really trying to get messages out to, but if that person's in a really low vibration, they just can't hear the angels. So that's what I'm here for. more. I'm that medium platform for the angels to communicate with that person, that lower vibration. And that is why I love doing tarot. That's why I have been trying so hard to get good at tarot in this quarantine time, is because I love that the angels can communicate through me. Sorry. Let me get some water. Okay, so it's always a beautiful, humbling experience whenever angels will come forward to work with me, and that is why I do what I do, and that is why I love what I do. But every once in a while, I'll get something like this last reading where 6 angels came forward. All of a sudden, I'm no longer steering the car, I'm in the back seat, and there's a whole car full of angels driving, and I am just the one translating, and it's so amazing and so humbling. So that is what I do personally with tarot. So if that resonates for any of you guys, you already know my reading information is always down there for you guys, because I love doing readings for people that believe in angels and that I can work with like that. Although I can do other tarot readings, I vibe a lot easier with angel readings. But let's go ahead and quickly talk about ways that you can attract your angels to you if you feel like you can't hear your angels all of a sudden, or you just love being surrounded by that love and light. So there are some things that I got from the book Wikipedia. I'm really sorry I don't have it. I didn't think to grab it. It's like literally right there, and I don't want to run out of screen. But it's the book. It's called Wikipedia, spelled Wicca, and then pedia, and it's like a green pentacle on the front. I can't remember who it's by at the moment. I'm really sorry, but I will link that book in the description box for you. But the author in there talks about how her and her mom had brought angel Wicca to another country, and they had written all about it and taught all about it, and it's so beautiful. So I learned a lot in there of how to make an altar for your angels and things that your angels love that will attract them to you and show them that you appreciate having them around. So not only can you be grateful for every little thing, from as small as finding a penny on the floor, to someone giving you a gift, to getting that promotion, to getting a refund on something, anything and everything. A puppy running up to you in the middle of the day and saying hi, a neighbor being really nice to you, anything and everything good that happens to you. If you say, I'm so grateful for this, and thank you angels for this, that is going to help raise your vibration. That's going to help show the universe that gratitude and love. And there are things you can do around your house that angels love. So I want to say, first off, angels love the color purple. It is reminiscent of the crown chakra, if you do not know your chakras. And that is why they love the amethyst stone, because the amethyst stone also correlates with your crown chakra. So I do have here this little amethyst angel that was gifted to me by my friend Cassandra, and you'll see that video later on. But this one was to replace a little opalite angel I used to have that ran away from me. So I keep this here with me in my little bag at all times, and I love it. But yes, angels love the color purple, so if you have purple candles, you can always use those for the angels. Even on your altar, just a purple candle on each side, or even just a solitary purple candle, they will appreciate that a whole lot, as well as an amethyst stone there for them. Angels also love the smell of mint. So if you have a mint plant, if you have peppermint spray, if you have peppermint incense, if you have a minty candle, if you can find a purple minty candle, that would be great. Or if you can anoint a candle with mint oil, a purple candle with mint oil would probably be the best thing. They love, love, love that smell of mint. So that is a super fun one. They also really love white feathers. So if you have decorations with white feathers, they will love to be around that. It's so beautiful to them. And it's reminiscent of those beautiful angel wings we know all about already in normal depictions of angels, right? So if you guys have dream catchers, a lot of them will come with white feathers. Or if you get some ostrich feathers, they're big fluffy white ones, you can put those all around your house. Make some decorations out of them. Have a vase of feathers, or even a single white feather on your altar will help the angels know that you welcome them there. And I think that is it for those tips. as well as seeing number synchronicities on the clock. So when you see those number synchronicities, and trust me, I will do another video about that because that's another video in and of itself, but if you see repeating number sequences on the clock, on your receipt, whatever, a little thank you angels under your breath or even in your mind will help them know that you got the message, that they are there with you, okay? So I am so excited to introduce you guys to the wonderful world of angels. I am so excited that we get to talk about this on my channel now. I'm finally opening that door to make all these videos about angels that I've been dying to make for you guys. So I hope you guys really like that video. If you like this video, give me a big thumbs up. If you didn't like this video, that's cool. Thumbs down. You don't have to like my video. And why don't you tell me in the comments if you believe in angels, if you have ever witnessed an angel as a child or as an adult, or if you see lots of repeating number sequences. That's always a very common one. So if you guys don't know already, I do have a tarot wish list. So if you see a tarot deck you really like that I don't have and you want me to review, you can feel free to send that tarot deck to me, sign that gift receipt, and give me your socials, and I will give you a shout out and plug your socials every time I use that deck, or just give you the shout out if you want, or if you don't want any of that, you can remain anonymous and just enjoy the video. And I am so excited to get this video out for you guys. I do plan to also do a video about the Fae folk because that's a very important one as well that I'm constantly talking to people about. But that's a video that has been tried and not worked quite a few times, so I don't know that the Fae folk want me to talk about that. But Mint Fairy on YouTube is very helpful knowledge, and she's where I get all of my knowledge about the Fae folk. So if you guys are interested in the Fae, definitely check out everything that Mint Fairy tells you, because she will tell you all of the rules, all of the important things you need to know, all the likes and dislikes of the Fae folk, and why you do not work with the Fae. So if you guys are into the Fae, if you are curious about the Fae, you hear people tell you all the time, do not work with the Fae. Even Mint Fairy herself tell you that the Fae tell you not to work with the Fae. Okay, so that's all I'm going to say about that until I can get a video out on it. So I hope you guys have a beautiful, wonderful day wherever you are when this video reaches you, my friends. And I can't wait to see you in the next one. Namaste.